Hi everybody, welcome back. I hope you're all doing well. So in today's video,
that man is making you ugly. I hate to be the one to tell you, but if it's getting to the point that you're getting acne, if you're getting cortisol face, if your hair is falling out, perhaps he is not the best for you or the way that you look.
yeah, she's right. These things happen to a lot of women and they don't even realize that they are going through it, right? You used to have clear skin. All of a sudden you're breaking out. You used to be in shape. All of a sudden you're gaining weight. You don't even know you're doing the same things you're doing, but you're gaining weight. You're losing hair. Your hair is feeling all sort of dry. You feel like something is lost within you, but you can't just place a finger on it. Right? Your pH balance is off. You're doing this in mental and emotional gymnastics. And everybody around you thinks this guy is the most amazing guy. Those are the, is it covert narcissist? Where everywhere you go, he's this charming guy and everyone, your parents love him, your friends love him, everybody loves him. But behind closed doors, he's doing things to you mentally. So nobody understands and you can't explain it. But the stress is telling you everything. Everything that is happening in your body is telling you that this guy is not the right guy for you. It's sad, but it's true. Yeah. It's painful, but you need to know when to pick yourself up and leave that relationship, or else it's going to destroy you. A lot of women share stories about some of their experiences dealing with toxic men and how it affected their appearances while they were in the relationship. So I'm going to share some of the stories and before and afters and all that with you. And I'm going to come back and talk some more. But I want you to leave your thoughts, your experiences in the comment section. Let's get into it and don't forget to subscribe. Thank you.
It's crazy how toxic relationships will literally change your appearance. This is something that I noticed overall. It's because in the last 6 months, I really had started feeling really lost and not even recognizing myself. The point of looking at old pictures and I'm like, who is that person? This is the day that my relationship started. It's giving she's a baddie, she knows she's a 10. I swear at that time period of my life, I was so confident. My self-love was through the roof. And this is me just a couple of weeks ago. I mean, I definitely gained some weight through the relationship, but I literally scrolled through my camera roll. There's not one photo or video where I'm showing my full face. Even thinking back, over the last few months, it's been really hard for me to smile in pictures or videos and stuff. And I used to go out every weekend and take pictures and videos to create content for social media. I could feel my self-worth diminishing. I was embarrassed to be who I am as a person. I started covering myself up more, wearing really, really loose clothes, and just kind of became a little bit insecure in myself because of the situation that I was in. And it's crazy to look at these pictures and see how stressed I look in all of these recent videos and pictures. I just look so unhappy. And then I look at old pictures and the energy that I'm radiating in those photos, I miss her.
Right, guys, it's a touchy subject for me, but I need to be transparent with you, okay? So dealing with toxic people, toxic friends, toxic family members, especially a toxic partner, they will destroy your looks. I'm going to show you my before and after. The left photo was 2018. The right photo was 2020, I think. Even showing this is, you guys have to understand I'm being so open with you guys right now. I'm showing you my before. Look, that's me before in 2018. That's me 2 years afterwards. My skin was thin. Look, the soul is being drained out of me. The narcissist said that outfit was too revealing. Look at the before and after. I think I was about a size 6, 8 there. And I think I got up to about a 12 here. Yeah. Guys. God, I don't even know what to say. I don't know what to say about this video. Just know that being with that toxic person is declining your looks. It's mashing up your mental health. I was having leg problems here. I was having migraines. I was depressed. I was anxious. I was a mess. If you need any help on your healing journey, click the link in the bio and book your session with me.
No, but we do not talk enough about how the wrong man will make you ugly. And you might be wondering, how does this random girlie on the internet know this? That's because it happened to me, babes. It happened to me. Jump scare warning. That doesn't even look like me. Who is that? Like, who is that with the fried hair, the acne, the moon face? My teeth literally shifted. I had to get Invisalign after this relationship. Again, this doesn't even look like me. My face is so swollen. Obviously, my hair was fried off because I was bleaching it. My eyes are puffy. My nose was puffy. Also, at this time, I had the worst TMJ. Like, my health was declining. My skin was declining. You could just see that I just wasn't healthy. For reference, this is me now. Look at what 2 years of being single has done to my skin and my hair and my complexion. Look at that reduction in swelling. Baby girl, if your man is making you uglier, if that man is making you ugly, it is time to go. It is time to leave because you are doing charity work, okay? You are not doing the Lord's work. You are doing charity work.
So this was me on the left, it's me in 2011. And the other picture was around maybe 2012, 2013. But this was the effects of being in a toxic relationship. In these photos, I was probably around 114 or 120, and I had never been that small in my entire life. I'm not an emotional eater. When I get depressed or stressed out, I don't eat at all. And the relationship was so toxic that it was literally killing me. And I couldn't even see it. If you look at the picture of me on the left, this was me. It was my sister's wedding, and you can literally see the bones in my neck and in my arms. I had never, ever been this small. I'm a pretty solid girl. I played sports all my life. And even when I was in my most athletic state, I had never weighed 120 pounds. I'm a solid girl. In fact, we had ended up finding my old camera, and we were going through pictures of myself that I had took on my camera. And I remember my ex seeing a picture of me. And when he saw how small I was, he said, "Oh my God." He said, "I was really putting you through a lot." He said, "You were so small." And I really was. And one of my good friends who throughout, while I was in the relationship with him and through the isolation, her and I had kind of, lost touch. She had saw me, years later, and she saw me at this size. And she said, "I never told you anything, Ashley, but when I left you and after I finished speaking with you, she said, I can't remember who I was with, but when I got in the car, I remember telling them something's not right with her." She said, "I know my friend. I don't have to talk to her or see her every day, but I know something's not right with her because I could tell by the way she looks." And her friend was like, "Well, she looks fine to me." And she said, "No, something's wrong with my friend." She said, because anytime something is going on in her life, you can see it in her weight.
The glow up I had leaving my ex was insane. When you are dating somebody that's ugly in the inside, they will make you ugly on the outside. I didn't even realize it until I was out how ugly I became. I mean, looking back at photos, my smile is completely different. That wasn't my smile, it was a fake smile. My hair was thinning. My hair was thinning in the relationship. I was getting sick a lot. And then the strangest thing that happened was towards the end of the relationship, my tooth started turning gray. And he noticed it too. And he's like, "You really need to remineralize your tooth." So I bought all these products, toothpaste, powders. Nothing was working. I gave it all up. And then a month after I broke up with him, my tooth was white. Like insane. Okay? And I was healthy. I looked younger. I mean, I started having a beautiful spirit again. You have to listen to your body when these things are happening. My body was like physically rejecting the relationship, and I was ignoring it.
To explain. In cases where the person is abusive, it will lead to scars and bruises. It has been scientifically shown that people with significant scars have low self-confidence. Low self-confidence will make you feel unattractive. And if you think you are unattractive, the world will find you unattractive. In cases where the person is not abusive, the incompatibility will lead to a lot of disagreements and arguments. This will make you unhappy, sad, and stressed. The increased stress will lead to increased stress hormone known as the cortisol. When this hormone increases, it will lead to an unattractive and unhealthy belly fat. The crying and the frowning will cause wrinkles, so you will literally become uglier. Choose your partner wisely.
But if it's getting to the point that you're getting
she's not fucking lying. So my ex-husband and I were together, and when we got together, I was about 185, 190 pounds, which to me is thick. It's not fat on me personally because of the size of my chest. Always had a big chest. But anyways, had thick thighs, etc. But I looked damn good, okay? Got with him, and by the time our marriage was like ready to be over, like we were about to head into divorce, I was close to 300 pounds. He loved it. He loved it. And I say that with whole fucking chest because when we split up, he ended up marrying a woman who was bigger than that. Okay, but anyways, 30 days after we split up, I had lost more than 30 pounds. And within a year, I lost 100 pounds. So I'm just saying, I went from being, it was, the doctors thought I had Cushing's. That is where you get this buffalo hump, you get like all of your midsection is massive, they round like face, which my cortisol levels are up right now. That's why I'm rounded face. That's why I have gained the weight that I have, because cortisol is a stress hormone. If you did not know that, when you are stressed, cortisol levels can skyrocket. Look into that information about what cortisol levels will do to you. It's insane. Anyways, but yeah, I lost so much fucking weight. I became so much healthier and happy when we divorced than when we were together. And it was just stress. Just him. I was walking 6 miles a day while we were together. I was eating paleo, and I was eating pretty much as many veggies as I could personally eat, which I love veggies. Oh my God. But I wasn't drinking anything but water. I wasn't drinking soda. I was literally just drinking water, walking all the damn time. But it didn't matter. It didn't matter what, the doctors prescribed diet pills. They didn't work. All of these different things, nothing worked. Nothing fucking worked. It was all stress from him. So, yeah, she's not wrong. Sometimes these men will make you fucking ugly. If you are not feeling your fucking best in a relationship, it's not the relationship for you. So, y'all have a good rest of your day, okay?
Yeah, you have this guy pursuing you for years, saying all sort of nice things to you until he has you in his life. And all of a sudden the compliment stuff stops, right? He's checking out other women, the affection stops. It's all a manipulative tactic just to get you to a certain place where you feel like you're not good enough, and so nobody will want you except them. But they know your worth, but they don't want you to feel like you're good enough, right? So they'll go out of their way to make you feel like shit about yourself. They will cheat on you to make you feel like shit about yourself. They would minimize affection to make you feel like shit about yourself. They will minimize compliments to make you feel like shit about yourself. And it's not like they don't know how to do it, because they've done it before. And sometimes they'll come with a story of, I didn't grow up around this. I didn't see a lot of this growing up, so excuse me. But then you see them with other women, maybe the women in their lives, their moms, their sisters, their cousins, and how they flood them with so much love. But when it comes to you, it feels like you're begging for love. And not only that, you're begging for his time, you're begging for his affection, right? You're begging for him to see you and value you and know your worth, although you're putting so much into the relationship. You're giving yourself, you're giving your body, you're giving everything, but they don't see you. All right. They make you feel worthless. And that is the poison that will kill you slowly. They can get you second guessing yourself to the point that you feel like, you're not good, you're so worthless that nobody will want you. Right? They'll talk down at you. They'll not acknowledge you. They'll not compliment you. They will never. And even when they do it, you feel like it's a backhanded compliment because there's something else will come after they compliment you. Or you know that it's not from their heart. They are just saying it because they want to say it. Stay away from men like that. Leave the relationship ASAP. And if you can't, due to certain reasons, find ways and means to empower yourself. If there's any reason why you can't leave the relationship, then you need to find ways and means to make yourself happy, to reduce the stress. All right, you can Google, do your own research. I'm no expert, so I don't know what to tell you, but you need to find ways and means to de-stress. Maybe you need to take some Pilates classes. It's popular now. Go for walks, hang out with your friends and family. Find ways and means to make yourself feel good. Solo travels, solo dates, anything at all that will make you feel good about yourself. Do more of the things that make you happy. Right? And learn to find ways and means to detach from him. It's going to be hard, but you need to detach because if you are attached to him, that is also another thing. All right. But anyway, let me know your thoughts about all of this in the comment section and I'll see you again with another video. Take care of yourselves. Bye.